we're working on our technical skills here today at the end of April and the beginning of May, but it is the beginning of Taurus season, and we're calling you all in. We're going to give, first we're going to start the show with Marla Torres, and then and Brittany Floyd, but Marla is going to give us a grounding meditation. Then Teresa will be giving us an overview of the Taurus, and each of us are going to draw a card for Taurus, for the Tauruses of May. And then stay tuned because we're going to have a card each drawn for the collective afterwards. So Teresa's smudging us all, bringing in that wonderful energy. Welcome to the May messages and meditations. So I'm going to throw it over to Marla. And if I can do this the right way, I'm just going to see if I can get her there. I'm going to put her on the screen big, and she's going to give us a lovely grounding meditation. So if you are driving right now and you're listening to us on your podcast, please just, keep your eyes open and just enjoy the calmness that this can bring for road rage. But Marla, thank you so much for joining us today. I know it's always a struggle to get here on time, but thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Okay, you're welcome. I'm glad to be here. So like she said, if you're not driving, please find a comfortable spot, and I invite you to close your eyes. Let's start with 3 nice deep breaths together, in through our nose and out through our nose. Feeling yourself present in this now moment, feeling your breath as you breathe naturally. I invite you to envision with me standing in a beautiful sunlit meadow. You have trees around you at the perimeter. You hear the birds singing. You hear a creek in the background somewhere not too far, bubbling along. Just stand here with me for a moment, bare feet on the earth, soaking in this now moment. Feeling the sunshine on your face, feeling a slight breeze rustle through your hair. Continuing to hear the music that nature provides, and breathe. Then I invite you to imagine roots growing from the bottom of your feet down into the earth, connecting you with Mama Gaia. Envision them going down, down, down deep to the center, to where you can really connect with the loving, nurturing energy that Mama Gaia offers to us. And as you receive this beautiful energy from Mama Gaia, I invite you to release to Mama Gaia anything that no longer serves you. Just release it to her to transmute to love. As you have this energy exchange, just continue to breathe. Notice any energetic shifts as you release what no longer serves you, and as you continue to receive from Mama Gaia that loving, nurturing, grounding energy. Just being here present in the now moment. Continuing to feel the sunshine on your face and the breeze. Hearing the birds sing. Just feeling that energetic vortex around you. The energy that the trees are even offering to you. Their loving wisdom. The energy from the birds and any other animals that you might envision that are coming with a message for you. If you do see a specific animal, take note of it. They're bringing you a specific message for this time in your life. Pause for a moment, just being present. Continuing to allow your breath to flow naturally and easily. Continuing to receive from Mama Gaia. And continuing just to release anything that no longer serves. I invite you to offer gratitude to Mama Gaia, to any living being that came to bring you a message, to the sunshine, to the breeze, to the creek, to the trees, to all beings surrounding you right now with love that are here for your highest and greatest good. And as we finish offering our gratitude, letting that energy fill our beings and bring us back to this present moment where you can join us back on this call and open your eyes, wiggle your fingers and toes, and we're ready for Teresa.
Wow, I needed that meditation so bad. And so I wanted to tell you, oh, Marla, that was so beautiful. And the message I got, first, I didn't get an animal, but I had a message come through. Oh, well, wait, now I forgot because I was all excited, like, oh man, how come I ain't got an animal? Okay, so I forgot the message. I'll get it back. So I told myself, okay, just forget about that. And then I felt an animal sitting beside me on a log in this field, and it was a bear. And the bear says, see, I got your back. You're all right. So that's the message I remembered. But there was one from Mother Earth. I can't remember. So how did you guys go? Share about that.
It was beautiful.
Brittany.
It was. Go ahead, Brittany. Sorry.
Oh, I was going to let you go. It was beautiful for me. And the animal that I seen was a leopard. That's all I kept seeing was the beautiful pattern of the leopard. And I don't know, maybe it's just that fierceness that's coming out of me. I feel like, so it was, and very protective, of course. So loved it.
I just get lost in the woods when I'm out there. So, yeah, I kept thinking of the one animal that we suggested at the beginning of the time. So that doesn't count. Anyways, but very grounding and very back to here. So I really enjoyed that. So Teresa, you're going to give us a little bit about Tauruses. I don't know. I have a hard time saying that. And when I see it written, it doesn't look right to me. But that is Tauruses. Anyways, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Tauri. I mean, what would it be? I don't know.
I don't know.
But Marla, what animal? Did you get an animal in your meditation today?
I didn't get a specific animal either. I was just hearing the birds and just feeling more energy, I think, from the tree beings.
Oh, neat. Yeah. Oh, okay. I love that.
Love the trees, yeah.
I love that. Cool. Okay, so my little report then. If you are a Taurus, or it could be at moon, sun, or rising, but also if you're just working on the Taurus energies in your life. You're an earth sign ruled by Venus, and there's the focus that's on stability, sensuality, and values. So there's all kinds of ways of reaching out and exploring the world through Taurus here. So right now, in May, the sun moves through Taurus, April 20th through May 20th, and then on through Gemini on May 21st. The new moon, which is the day this will air, so happy new moon, everybody, May 4th, and ideal for setting intentions that are related to stability, foundations, things you're building, finances, and your self-worth. Woot, woot. Can't get enough work on that, can we? I mean, thank you for this. And then the full moon will be May 19th, which, it's in Scorpio. So there's going to be an intensifying of the emotions and a revealing of hidden truths, prompting my other favorite thing, transformation. See how we're so supported. I so dig this stuff. There's a couple of aspects to note. Venus, which is like the ruler of Taurus or something, is in Taurus between April 29th and May 23rd, which is stronger. And this enhances the appreciation for beauty, luxury, sensual experiences. And all I can think of is Marla's beautiful meditation, being outside, feeling it, the wind, the breeze, the actually the humidity starting to come into the air, and oh my God, there's just so much out there. And so that's what it makes me think of. It's perfect. And then we have Mercury in Taurus, which fosters practical thinking and steady communication. And that is something I for sure, but I know all of us can use a lot of that. And so then I have some 5 affirmations. I'll share them with you guys later. So we'll move on to Rhonda. You're muted.
Okay. Did you want to share your card for the Tauruses right now? Or did you
All
want to
right.
wait till and give the affirmations for whenever? It's okay.
Okay.
We can give them for the collective when we
All
do
right. Let me
because
set
they're
this.
for everybody.
I am using, this is like one of the first decks I had, but it's my second copy of it. Shows you how long and old I've had it. And this card is for Tauruses, and we have Tauruses that we would like to shout out and mention in our lives. We have Philip from Jessica Dugas's family, and then we have Becca from Rhonda's family, and Rena, a part of our Akashic family. Do you guys have any other?
No, not Rena. Rena, mine's daughter-in-law.
Oh, I
That's
know there's
okay.
more than one Rena in the world. It's
Yeah,
true.
I
I
know.
forgot. Okay, there you go. So
There's
we're
lots.
pulling cards for the Tauruses and giving you guys a shout out. And the card I pulled, I wasn't sure if it was too cool or not. It's from my animal medicine deck, which is, I love it. And look at this picture. It's a weasel and the number 33.
Oh,
Yeah.
and they're both my daughter and my daughter-in-law are 33 today.
Oh, so bingo.
Oh.
Philip, on the other hand, is not, but
That's okay.
Here. So I really wanted to read a little more about the weasel. The weasel has an incredible amount of energy and ingenuity, yet it's a difficult power totem to have. It is not without significance that ermine or weasel or that kind of pelt is worn by royalty. Weasel ears hear what is really being said, and this is their great ability. Weasel eyes see beneath the surface of a situation and know what the ramifications of an event is. This too is a rare gift. And then so when we jump over to what today is for them, it says, look to weasel power. So we've seen what the weasel power is, to hear and deeper. This is really like a lot of throat chakra work, because even listening and hearing what is beneath the surface is weasel medicine. And so pull on this medicine, because some people are put off by weasel medicine and talents, but there are no bad medicines. We all have power, or we would not be here to heal on Mother Earth. So perhaps if you have weasel power, you could use your secret gifts for the good of all. Observe who or what needs attention, because you know what's beneath the surface. It's like, let me help a little more. Let me see. And so, and offer a solution. This is the part I really like. Offer your solution or an assistance in your own quiet, discreet way. So it's bringing you back to your unique way of sharing things, in the unique way you know that somebody needs to hear what you're observing as you're showing your compassion. So that's the card I pulled for the Tauruses.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you. And I love that it's 33. That's pretty cool. Marla, did you want to go first? Because I know you have short time with us and you may just disappear without further.
Sure, I can go next for the Tauruses.
Yeah, she's done that before on us, and there she's gone. Yeah, she's like a fairy, and she is.
Yes, I'm fortunate that I can take my breaks whenever I need to.
I know. Awesome.
Yeah. So for the Tauruses, I'm pulling from the lovely Kim's deck, one of my faves, and it's number 9, Soul Remembering. It is a moment of powerful transformation where you are called to awaken to your true potential and journey within to rediscover your divine blueprint. Listen closely to the whispers of your soul and trust in the guidance of your higher self to lead you towards your purpose. The universe is conspiring in your favor, and new possibilities are waiting to be discovered. Embrace this moment of spiritual awakening and let the fire within you light the way to your highest potential. The completion of one cycle brings forth the beginning of another, and as you step into the new, you will find yourself guided towards your soul's journey. Trust in the power of this moment and let it guide you. I love that it's a 9 card too. It's a 9 year. Like, how perfect is that? Like, completion, endings, and new beginnings. And that's one thing in my experience, I've been able to love endings because it means there's new beginnings. Sometimes there's pain in endings, but the joy and the beauty that a new beginning brings, it's just, you can't beat it. It's so exciting and so awesome. So just remembering that as one chapter closes, that the next one that's opening is really and truly for your highest and greatest good, and just unfolding in ways that you can never have imagined for yourself. You know, trusting that the universe truly does have your back, and like it says, conspiring in your favor. So it's never out to get you or destroy you or anything like that. Things are always working out for your highest and greatest good.
I'm going to put it over to Brittany. Brittany, and we want to say congratulations again to you and Jessica for the launching of your book. There Will Be Hugs. And it's just an awesome little book. It's just an awesome little book, and it's great for the whole family. This is a book you can give to all the family because it's a great conversation starter about friendship. And I just love it. And I love the affirmations in it and everything else that's going on in there. And the illustrations, which you did, are so sweet.
Yeah, thank you so much. Great. It was definitely someone called me and Jessica artists, and I think that that's so perfect, and it's so soothing, especially when it comes to this book. So, but and thank you so much for that again. The card that I pulled for All Tauruses is my lighting. There we go. The Secret of Language of Light.
Okay.
And the card that I pulled here is called Color. Ooh. As you can see, it's got the heart. Yeah, it's really beautiful there.
Oh, that's a lovely card.
Yeah, so this May, Taurus, your world is becoming more vibrant. Life is asking you to move beyond the familiar comforts of black and white thinking and open yourself to the full spectrum of color, which is so soothing. The depth of emotion, the variety of experience, and the magic of expression. You are gently being nudged to notice the colors that surround you and the ones that call to you. So each hue holds a message, a vibration that speaks to your soul. Trust your attraction. What colors are you drawn to? They are mirrors for your healing, growth, and expansion. Let color be your language this month. Whether through your clothes, your environment, your food, your art, surround yourself with shades that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. This just isn't about beauty, it's about energetic alignment. Taurus, you are loved, and your life becomes more radiant each time you allow yourself to feel, soften, and to see the light through the lens of your heart. The more you embrace your inner palette, the more peace and pleasure you will find.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. It's a lovely message. I'm kind of scared to give mine now. Sorry. I'm gonna move. Sorry. Oh man, it's not Mercury retrograde, Rhonda. So I have a lot of Tauruses in my family. My mother-in-law, my daughter-in-law, and my daughter. I guess that's so. One of their traits is tenacity. Some people call it stubbornness. I call it tenacity. They charge ahead with their head down and do the work. So I was surprised to get this card, which is thick, and I'm doing from Denise Lynn's Sacred Forest, because being an earth sign, I thought I'd do it from a sacred forest one. It's called Thicket of Thorns, and it's number 7. It's 43, so it's a number 7, which is one of the most spiritual numbers, and it's connected to intuition, wisdom, and growing self-awareness and spiritual revelations and big shifts. So Thicket of Thorns, if you look at that picture, because Tauruses often go charging ahead, this card is saying, stop, listen, look around you. It's saying, just give yourself a moment and decide if the moment is right to go forward. And if it's right to go forward, the path will be clear and you will see it easily. If it's not right to go forward, there will be obstacles in your way. And maybe that's what's saying, just take a breath, recalibrate, and just relax, and just take a minute to, sort out things in your, like, in the immediacy, and then decide whether you want to go ahead or not. Because even though it looks uncertain, when the light is shining the right way, all the little animals find their way through those paths in the thicket of thorns. Remember Briar Rabbit? And and you can escape a lot of troubles by going through those thorny paths at the right time. And the Brer Fox can't find you. So there you go. That's Thicket of Thorns. So it says uncertainty, but what it's saying is take the time to recognize divine timing, and when the time is right to charge ahead, and when it's right to pause and just gather yourself up. So I'm going to put Marla on again because my secret counter just put her back on. So if she has to leave, then and she just quietly, she always just kind of demystifies out, and so she's just there, and then she's gone. But I want to thank you in advance, anyways, Marla, for your presence and your suggestions today. And this will be for the collective. So
this is for the collective. Yeah, I love doing these meditations and messages. It's always just, so empowering. I'm going to have 2 cards for the collective. My first one is from an oldie but a goodie, Power Animal Oracle cards. This is one of my first decks. And it is the Whale Soul's Path.
Oh. Ooh, cool.
Like that.
And we all know, like, they hold the Akashic records, right? So honor your soul's purpose. It is time here. I guess I could keep holding it up while I'm speaking, or not. It doesn't want to come out of the deck. Okay. It is time to stop fooling yourself and get moving on your soul's path. Pay close attention to the subtleties of your experience and listen very, very carefully to those urgings that are begging you to honor the deepest truth of who you are. Not what you think everyone else will approve of, but the path that heeds the voice of your soul that's been calling to you since before you were born. Every experience up to this point in your life has shaped you, and even the lives that you've lived before exert their karmic influence. At this point, you can no longer live your life driven solely by ego. Instead, it's important to consciously and consistently attune to your most profound sense of self and align with Spirit's intent. It will take courage and faith to dive into these depths, but you have indeed funded the power and the strength to do so. Claim the destiny that you know is yours and act on it now. Ooh. I love how that ties into the other card too, right? So many synchronicities. And then the second card is from The Power of Now, deck by Eckhart Tolle, Rising Above Thought. To watch the thinker is another way of saying, listen to the voice in your head, be there as the witnessing presence. And again, those two just blend together so beautifully. It's one thing I love too about doing these sessions with y'all. It's like all the messages just are so synchronistic. And I just love the reminder to let go of the outside noise and the distractions and really tune in to that stillness and that quietness within you. Go back to the beginning meditation, even imagine yourself just in nature and quietness, opening up to receive those messages more clearly. And just knowing that, again, everything is working out for your highest and greatest good, and what's meant for you will never pass you by. and just trusting that process, that sometimes unbecoming of your old self, and just emerging through the birth canal into your new self, ending of one and beginning of another, all just beautiful in the whole experience. And patience.
Thanks, Marla. Thanks so much. I keep forgetting to unmute myself. Thank you. That's lovely. Okay, so Teresa, you're on for the collective. Yay. Boom. It's like playing Hollywood squares here. I can move people around. It's magic. Oh, and that there, she just disappeared on us, but I'm going to get you big here. I'm going to change that there. There we go. Pat, look at that.
All right. Well, that was fun and nice. I enjoyed that we had a chance while Marla was there.
Yeah.
I have a confession. I do have a Taurus in my life. My mother, I had one. My mother, she Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo is her birthday. So
oh, she's Cinco de, and I wish my kids were born on the 4th because they would have been Star Wars.
Oh, yeah, May the 4th. I love that. That's so cool. Okay, so the card I pulled for the collective, all of us, is another medicine that's exciting. And Brittany, you may know about this one. And for sure, if Jessica watches this later, when we go to the gym and you look in the background, okay, at the Breakthrough Show Network.com, or what do we call it, Brittany?
Yeah, the Breakthrough Show Network virtual community.
Virtual community. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, when we go there, we have a gym that we all go to. There's a couple times a day that the people meet. And when I'm there, and I think some of the others, that there's a window there. Everything's set up. There's, the bouncy ball to sit on, and there's the treadmills. Everything's there in our gym. It's virtual, and it's all fun. But when I look out the windows, it's such a beautiful background scene. And I know that every time I look out there, I'm going to see this big old moose.
Oh,
yes.
Is there a moose? And that's 11. What a wonderful number.
And there's not a moose in the picture. But I swear, I keep looking like I must have just missed it. I could feel the energy, and Jessica does, and Brittany knows this one. So it's kind of nice that this came through. So, oh, sweet moose. And that's number 11. So look I did a 33 and an 11. My mom, I think, will be 77. Is that 60 plus 17? Yeah. So we got all these numbers coming through. The moose is special. His little poem, Moose, help me to honor the gifts I give and recognize my worthiness as long as I live. I love that kind of stuff. My favorite kind of books, too. I like poems. So the moose is about self-esteem. And I kind of wanted to jump to the message. If you have chosen Moose Medicine card, which this is for the collective, so you all have, you have reason to feel good about something. We know Brittany does.
My life path number is 11 too, so
that's wild. I love it. Okay, so just listen up here. Okay, you have reason to feel good about something you have accomplished on your journey. Boom. Breakthrough, landmarks, milestones, all of that. Okay, it may be a habit you've broken. We could turn this other ways. A completion of a sort, an insight on a goal, a new sense of self that you have fought to earn. It is a time of feeling harmonious pride and recognizing those who aided you in the process. It's part of the celebration, right? Recognizing yourself for what you've done and where you are in your journey and everything it took to help get you there. So it's a beautiful thing. And one good exercise in Moose Medicine is to write down the things that you can love about yourself and your progress in life. Then apply these same things to friends, families, and coworkers in life. Don't forget to share the findings with others. They need the encouragement as much as you do. And don't we? Don't we all? We do.
Yeah, that's
So that's
That's
a
a-
beautiful.
that's a great one for the collective this month. So
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Brittany, can I get you to do one for the collective and then
Oh,
I'll
of
finish up?
course.
Of course. Of course. Of course. I love mousses.
Yeah.
Mousses,
Me too.
especially
And-
chocolate ones. Sorry. That was a time.
But you were right, Teresa. Every time I feel like a moose is just gonna walk through in that gym at any point in time. Like it's like real life looking at it. That's what I feel. I feel that too. And also my mother is a Taurus too, so she's right on the cuffs of Gemini. Hers is May 20th, so she's right on the cusp
neat.
there.
Oh, wow.
Of course, I'm gonna pull from the Rose Oracle deck. It's one of my favorites. I feel so in touch and in tune with it here. And the card that I pulled for the collective here is called. It says open.
Ooh.
Say yes. Expand through the extremes and trust life. This is
Right.
probably one of the biggest challenges of life. Keeping your heart open through the extremes. No one is immune to the highs and lows of the human experience. From the ecstasy to the agony, the joy to the grief, the love to the loss. We can't bypass the difficult parts of being human if we truly want to experience pure bliss. And if you close your heart off to the grief, you won't be able to fully experience the joy. The rose teaches us this season after season. She knows that if she doesn't surrender to each of the seasons, come summer, she won't be able to bloom. Birth teaches us this too. The safer the mother feels, the more she can open. Living and dying with your heart open is truly a courageous act. As a life well lived is full of losses and tragedies, as well as great love, triumphs, and adventures. When we're going through difficult times, when we most want to separate, the healing is often found in connection, not separation. When we close our hearts and shut down because the pain is too much, we often find ourselves more separate than before. The rose shows us how to open up to the world no matter what the day brings. This card here is to encourage you to say yes to life, to expand through the extremes, and to put your 2 feet wholly and completely in. And it has a little soul inquiry here, and it says, how can you say yes to life? And I feel like that. So basically, this month for everyone is just to open your heart up wider than it has before. Open your hands to receive. Open your mind to new possibilities. Open your spirit to trust. Life is offering you something soft, sacred, and deeply aligned, but it can only enter in if you allow it in. This isn't about forcing, chasing, or striving. This is about surrendering. Let the walls fall. Let the petals unfurl. Let love move through you without resistance. You are safe to be vulnerable now, and you are safe to bloom. So there's nothing to prove. You are worthy just as you are. So stay open to the signs, the synchronicities, and the small miracles. There are love letters from the universe. So.
Oh, that's so special.
It
And
is.
I love how that kind of goes with my card. And also, I have to tell you, Teresa, the moose, Elliot D. Moose is my daughter's anime and not anime, sorry, her TikTok person and her YouTube name. So
Nice.
Elliot D. Moose. So she loves mooses too.
Oh, how cool.
And
I love that.
And Brittany's card was all about like expansion, right? And summer. And so is mine. It's actually the spirit guardian of summer, and it is about expansion, and it's about that unfurling and that petals and unfolding. In the sacred forest, the spirit guardian of summer has arrived. Large clumps of berries hang on the vine. The apple trees are laden. Right now, they're laden with beautiful blossoms, but soon the red fruit will be growing. The droning of the bees start to fill the forest. The grass is getting green, and the forest is alive with the heavy scent of flowers. If you hold back and repress what you feel during this time, you will become drained and your spirit will wane. This is not the time to take care of everyone else. This is the time to step forward with passion and delight. You'll be glad you did. The spirit guardian of the summer says, work with passion, don't hold back. Take positive steps in the direction of your dreams now in order to reap the harvest later. Your hard work will result in abundance, bounty, and beauty. Celebrate, enjoy the fruits of your labor. So much ties in. You can't make this stuff up. We don't even know what decks we're pulling from before we go. And I thought that was, yeah, that's so, that is just, it's time to step in to your life and stop holding back. Winter's gone. The new year has begun. Let's go forward and really go forward with passion and go forward with optimism because, yeah, we're here. We're here for a good time, not a long time. So,
Okay.
So Teresa, I'm just trying to get us all back in here, and so happy you all could join us today. I'm going to play with the, oh, that's not going to work either. There we go. There we go. Sorry. I'm playing with all the ways we can align here, but I'm so glad you all could join us today. And this is a May recording. This will be the first Sunday in May, May the 4th, Star Wars Day. So May the 4th be with you on this day. And it's a new moon and beginnings. And shout out to all you Tauruses celebrating your birthday, and keep the path going. Go forward. Teresa, have you got anything else to say before we leave and you hit that end recording?
Okay, I will. I forgot to do the affirmations, the Taurus ones.
Yeah. Oh, yes, please do that. Let me put you up here.
I dig this stuff because even if you're not Taurus, you can still work with these energies as you move forward.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So the first one, okay, look, I don't even need my glasses for these. It's way bigger. Okay. I trust my values to guide me toward abundance and stability. Second one, my senses are gateways to joy and connection. Number 3, I am worthy of luxury and self-care. 4, my roots grow deep, nourishing my growth. And 5, I attract prosperity and positivity into my life. Whew.
Those are excellent.
Oh man, and I got thirsty too.
So thank you for that. And it'll be great. So on Sunday, last Sunday, which would be this Sunday coming, and Solomonday Johansson is coming to talk about self-love. So if you joined us last Sunday, you'll know all about these affirmations that sort of relate to that. And if you didn't join us last Sunday, you can watch us on repeat on the Breakthrough Show Network YouTube channel, on the Spirit Sessions YouTube channel, and on our podcast if you can't watch. So guys, have a great day and have a great Sunday and get outside. Get outside.
Yeah, get outside.
Brittany, you want to plug your book one more time?
Oh yeah, you can find it.
Yeah,
sorry, what was you?
I was wondering if you had a copy of it.
No, I don't have it. I haven't received my copies yet, but I will be getting it shortly. There will be hugs. It's on Amazon. All you have to do is type in "there will be hugs," or you could go to the Breakthrough Show Network.com / there will be hugs. There's a little, you could click the little sandwich if you're joining on your phone, and there is literally "there will be hugs" tab, and you can find all kinds of sorts of stuff on there, even to purchase your book. So it'll be great if you did.
Yeah. So awesome.
And thank you all for joining us today. Sending hugs to you and all your families, and take care. And we'll all see each other again soon.
Thanks.
Anything else?
May the 4th be with you.
Baby Yoda. Yay. Love it. Thank you. Thank you.